This is Alex Yu and you're watching the Ragin Review, Transformers 3 edition. What do I have to say on this episode? The first question that you want to know is, why the hell am I wearing pink? Well, yesterday was actually anti-bullying day. To support anti-bullying, people were asked to wear pink. So here I am wearing pink, but it's actually pretty cool because it's got a dragon on it. So if you, or any of you, are bullies or are bullying someone, anyways, so the big question is, are or aren't the twins in Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon? There's this huge controversy going on, and it all started because Nelson from MichaelBay.com mentioned that the twins are not in the third movie. So a lot of people are asking questions. What is up with the two Chevy Beats that we saw at the movie set? They were shooting on location and they were both there. They were just repainted differently with, you know, orange and green stripes over a predominantly black body. So everybody was just thinking, oh, these must be repaints, okay? They're just repainted, they're the same character. But then a few months ago, Michael Bay actually said, the twins are basically gone. Basically, okay? Well, what does that mean? I automatically assumed that that meant that the twins are there, but they're less annoying. I honestly didn't find them annoying, but a lot of people did. I think Michael Bay was trying to say that they're gonna have a lot less impact on the audience this time because they're basically gone. They're still really there. I mean, the same characters are there, but they're basically gone. Okay, well anyways, Nelson clears things up and says these two characters, or the two Chevy Beats that we see on set, are actually two entirely different characters. Now here's where the controversy comes in. What about the toys? Toy Fair just came out, and then now we see the actual toys of those two characters that look like the original twins. They have the same head shape, but the body is that of the other car. It's no longer the Chevy Trax and the Chevy Sparks. It's now Chevy Beats. I still think that they look like the twins. Now he explains further and says, those are totally different characters, okay, period. The twins were originally in the movie, but they got cut out. So does that mean that the stuff that they filmed with the twins is no longer in the final cut of the film? I guess so, that's what he says. He also says that there are two new buddy characters in the film, Wheelie and Wheeljack, whose alternate modes he's not going to reveal. Well, what do you mean that the alternate modes are not going to be revealed? We already know what Wheelie is. He's the RC monster truck, and we already know what the alternate mode of Wheeljack is because he's the Mercedes-Benz E550. So what is there to not reveal? I think this is the misinformation thing all over again, because last year Michael Bay said that Megatron was not in Revenge of the Fallen, but he is. I don't buy it, you know? All I have to say is that if the twins are in it, then they're different versions of the twins, but they're still the twins. They just look different. There's probably not even going to be an explanation as to why they became Chevy Beats instead of Chevy Trax and the Chevy Sparks, just because they never really even explained where Sideswipe came from and where the Chevy Volt came from. Jolt. I think they're just going to assume that the audience won't even pay attention. But we know we're Transformers fans, we're trans fans, we're trannies, we're transsexuals, transvestites. Okay, maybe not. Well, anyways, so that's what's going on. It's a bit of controversy, but I mean, what do you think? Are the twins in it? He says that they aren't, and there's two other buddy characters, Wheeljack and Wheelie. They're supposed to be buddy-buddy. Another question that I want to ask is, how do you feel if the twins are actually on the cutting room floor? That means they actually film robot scenes and maybe some robot action scenes with the twins that are no longer in the final cut of the movie. How do you feel? I honestly feel disappointed because something that was filmed was cut out. I want to see it. A lot of people don't like the twins, they want to take them out completely, but they never bothered me, and as long as there's more robot action, I'm all for it. I'm a little disappointed if they really confirmed and are firm about the twins being on the cutting room floor, but if it makes for better action for the 2.5 hours that we're going to be sitting through, then hell yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to say. So this video's Double GOTV happens to be none other than Megan Fox. That's right, she's hot, she's a bit of a tomboy, and she loves geeky things. In this photo, she's seen at a premiere wearing a Star Wars t-shirt with Darth Vader in it. Very cool, very hot. And in this event, she's seen wearing these really nerdy glasses. That's just hot as hell. Well, you know, what can I say? I'm into chicks with glasses, okay? Now I got questions I gotta answer. I said I'd be answering questions. Okay, one of the big questions is, what do I do as Alex Yu, the Ragin Ronin reviewer? Well, I make videos. That's all I do. I have a video production company. I have another channel, Ragin Ronin Pro. Check it out right here. That's where I do all the work for my clients because I actually run my own production company, Ragin Ronin Productions, but in between jobs, I'm making my own videos like this, for example, the Ragin Ronin review. Next question. I don't know why anyone would ask me this, but the question question is, have I seen the movie? Actually, 3 people asked me if I've seen the movie, so I might as well answer it. No, I haven't seen the movie. Nobody has, except for a couple of Hasbro executives who only watched the first half hour. Final question. What the hell happened to the extended version of the Super Bowl trailer that was supposed to come out with I Am Number 4? Well, apparently that was one big mistake. It was shown on a list of movies that had trailers attached to it. There was a new Transformers trailer that was going to be attached with I'm Number 4. I guess that was all wrong, totally inaccurate. And even Nelson said, I don't know where you're getting this information, but there is no trailer. Well, that's too bad. But from now till May, I think there's going to be a bunch of TV spots, and then we're going to have a full theatrical trailer, and I think we're probably going to have a second version of that full theatrical trailer, like trailer A, trailer B. It's just a guess. Definitely for sure we're getting a full theatrical trailer in May. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this episode. If you have any more questions, send them in a comment, a video response, send them in a private message, doesn't matter. This is Alex Yu, and thanks for watching the Ragin' Ronin review. Peace. We saw the Chevy Sparks. we saw two Chevy Sparks. We saw